Welcome back to the Split Screeners podcast. This is going to be the second game episode you watched this week. What?
We had some cool drops.
Yeah, we did. A lot we're not going over just yet, but the two biggest for our takeaways.
So if, in this one, we're going to be breaking down the new Mortal Kombat 1 trailer that was released. We're going to get more footage of this at Games Fest. We also talked about Spider-Man. Go ahead and go check that video out after this one. But before we get into that, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell in the intro.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right. So we did get the, after many teasers of teasers, we finally got the first CGI trailer of Mortal Kombat 1. It is releasing this September. Just about 3.5 months out now.
Yeah.
Super stoked for that. We do not have any gameplay yet. That is coming out at Game Fest June 8th, that Thursday. And then they should have normal announcements for their media campaign leading up to the announcement. But we'll talk about that. Let's check out this trailer first. Wow.
It is time.
I watched this like 6 times right before work that morning.
Yeah. Time to wake up.
I will tell you, right, this
To a new
NetherRealm,
reality.
more than any other company, knows how to make
To
a
blank
fucking release
canvas
trailer.
that I have
Yeah.
painted out
It's
with
wild.
and peace.
Yeah, and fighting.
In my new era, the choice
Raiden,
is yours.
Human Now, Kung Lao.
Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife.
Katana.
Looking good.
To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry.
I like Melina's like new hair look.
This looks good.
You can face each other.
Scorpion's look is pretty
As
simple.
sworn
I like that.
enemies.
Pretty clean.
Yeah.
Or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing. And soon you will
Fire
discover
God, Liu Kang.
that even in this new era, one constant remains.
Shang Tsung's new design looks badass. And it's super young.
Yeah.
There is always something worth fighting for.
Now it's just fake violence.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Brutal.
I just love the presence that Liu Kang has as the fire god.
Oh, yeah.
They managed to like have that like pure. He's still Liu Kang, like he's still his little kind-hearted self, but they really managed to get that like pure confidence that
Oh, yeah.
belies all of that.
You remember that fight? The final fight in 11? You have to have confidence after finally beating that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Chronica or whatever her name was?
Chronica.
So the first time I watched this trailer, just the way that he was speaking, it almost made it sound like it could be like an RPG. And
Yeah.
I was so fucking excited. That'd be such a sick route
It's
to
not
take.
gonna be, but I really
Like
hope
Armageddon
there
again?
is some choices and different
Yeah.
endings. Like, kind of like the DLC for 11 had 2 different outcomes. One with Shang Tsung becoming a god, one with Liu Kang. Maybe there'll be 2 separate universes that can clash, I don't know. But obviously this is taking place right after that. Liu Kang's reset the universe. So this is basically the first Mortal Kombat tournament. So the first game came out in 1992, so it's that tournament. But because Liu Kang's reset the universe and made those changes, Ed Boon said, so it's going to have these characters, but they're not going to be as they were before because all the past is different. So obviously Scorpion, Sub-Zero, probably not enemies anymore. So it's definitely a whole reboot and basically the third timeline. The original games, you had MK1 through 7, and then the timeline was reset with MK9, 10, and 11. Now there's a third timeline starting with this game. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with the characters. I'm hoping it's not just a lame, every character's an opposite. This guy was a good guy, he's a bad guy. She was bad, now she's good. I hope it's not just lazy.
Again, I'm hoping for Dark Raiden.
It's human Raiden now, but we'll see. He's hanging out with Kung Lao, though, so I don't know.
I can see him just for like old time's sake, giving Raiden his powers back.
I mean, yeah, I anticipate Raiden will have lightning, just like Liu Kang had fire before becoming a god.
Yeah. Any theories on the story so far? Because, like, me personally, I'm thinking, like, Liu Kang wants to, like, have a complete clean slate, try to keep peace going, but finds out that, like, the tournament had, like, a deeper effect on the universe and that it's necessary. So he's, like, maybe going to, like, restart the tournament. And, like...
I know we fought through the realms before, but it'd be really interesting, like you were saying, him basically preventing the games from playing out correctly, or like just playing out like it needs to play out.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell was I going with this? It's very late.
It seems like in this part that like Melina is the Khan, and Katana's like her bodyguard. Just how it looks.
It's hard to say. And if this is even Outworld, or if this is Edenia.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Maybe Shao Kahn didn't conquer Edenia in this one, so this is just Queen Sindel, or who knows who made Melina now, because she was created as a clone by Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like...
I'm sure that'll all be explained.
What I was going to say is maybe, like, it causes... It's like, I know it's very common, especially lately with, like, multiversal, like, the realms colliding and shit.
So yeah, this
But, like,
palace
maybe
that
it'll
looks
go
too
to the
fancy for
realms
Outworld.
is what I was trying to...
That'd be sick.
To go kind of like Armageddon with like its kind of weird RPG mode where you, but not the same RPG style. Just
then Shang Tsung's invading from somewhere. So I don't know if Shang Tsung's from Outworld or if maybe there's the two timelines where the DLC diverged, and in one reality Shang Tsung's a god, one Liu Kang is.
That'd be kind of cool.
There's just not enough info on this one
Honestly,
CG trailer.
I just didn't play the DLC enough. I didn't know there was two. Like
Yeah,
a choice.
you choose who you beat it with. So at the end, you can play as Shang Tsung or Liu Kang, and
just
whoever
forgot
you
about
beat
that.
it with, they get a different ending, becoming a god. So in one, Shang Tsung takes over everything
Yeah.
and becomes a god.
it's
But we'll replay that soon
it's kind of
when we do our playthrough.
Did you
of
guys
all
play
three.
the classic arcade mode they had for it? Because you also, I mean, obviously they're not like the manual ones,
all the towers you beat.
but all the characters have an alternate ending.
Yeah, but the official movie ending in the storyline, there was two options in the DLC. So who knows? Hopefully some of that branching takes over, but a lot of speculation.
So we should get new footage soon.
On the 8th, we will get gameplay, hopefully some characters, so we'll see. The other weird thing in this game, that their new mechanic is the assist feature. So kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 or Smash Bros. Has it, where you'll select a character on the assist roster, so it won't be the main roster, but then you'll be able to bring them in somehow. Who knows if it's a meter? We'll find out on the 8th, but those characters will come in and combo with you, do something cool. So we'll see how they pull it off. It sounds very Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
If they could also make it similar to like the Naruto games.
Didn't play those, so I don't know.
The fighting Naruto games, they have like an assist system, but it's kind of like the Dragon Ball assist system where like you can just quick swap out, punch a few punches, then you swap back to your main character.
Yeah, because when they mentioned it, it didn't sound like it was going to be like the MK9's tag mode where you could just switch characters. So won't be that. So it comes out the 19th. The confirmed characters are Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kung Lao, Kitana, Melina, Shang Tsung, and Johnny Cage.
Shang Tsung's like a pre-order bonus.
Yeah, pre-order bonus, or you'll have to buy him for $5 later. They always do a pre-order. Goro, Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
So, and he looks good in his art from this one. Amazon Italy posted an ad, so it may or may not be accurate, but on their ad it listed the combat pack having cameo characters Johnny Cage, Tremor, Chameleon, Movado, and Farah. And then as playable characters, Quan Chi, Ermac, Takeda, Omni-Man from Invincible,
Hell yeah.
Homelander from The Boys,
Fuck yeah.
and Peacemaker from DC.
Those are,
Which
if
I'm fine with
that's
that
true,
if
that's
that is true.
a great lineup of side characters.
Yeah.
For the first pack.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Really excited to see Chameleon. I love Chameleon, but she's never really had a storyline or anything. Much.
We got them. They showed up in 11 as a cameo.
Yeah.
As I think a nameless mook to get
Yeah.
yanked, but
So that'll be cool. So I'm all for that.
Homelander. Fuck.
Homelander. Yeah.
That seems OP as F.
It will be.
Mortal Kombat's already fought Superman in one.
Homelander's better than Superman.
Yeah, that's
Homelander's
I
way
just-
better than Superman.
I was like, I'm not saying as a character, I'm saying power-wise.
Yeah.
If they can beat Superman, they can
Yeah.
handle Homelander. But it's cool. And he should have some really cool fatalities.
So we'll see if that leak proves true or not. But if it does, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I hope we get a good solid roster though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of funny to have like the roster you had in MK1.
There'd
The
be
first
7
time.
fightable
That'd be
characters.
fucking hilarious. Though.
So all we're missing here, we'd need to replace Kitana, Melina with Kano and Sonya, and we'd have it. And then bring in Goro.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
I'd be so pissed. I'd still play it. It'd be cool, but need more characters. But it's a solid start.
This is definitely a game where I'm actually possibly thinking about buying like the Ultimate Edition with the statue and everything because it looks sick.
It does look sick. I love their collector's editions that they make with
Yeah.
the statues, the masks, everything else they do.
They just
So
know what they're doing.
I've already pre-ordered this for us, so obviously.
I expected that. I expected as soon as it dropped, you were like, got.
Yep, I did as soon as it went live. I'm like, yep, getting the premium edition.
What's crazy is
That means we get beta access, right?
Yeah.
on the PlayStation Store, if you go to upcoming releases and sort by best selling, MK1 was there immediately.
Oh yeah, it's been on the best selling
Immediately.
list immediately.
Like at the
so-
top of the best selling
Yeah,
list.
no surprise there.
No.
A lot of people have been excited for this game.
I also like. I don't know. I kind of wish they weren't going to Summer Games Fest. I totally love this route of just showing me a trailer and then releasing the game 3 months later. Like,
Yeah.
I'm excited to see more footage.
I would obviously love to just go in blind
Yeah.
and see the roster for the first time
But
as
you're
I
too
boot
excited.
it up, but
Or as you unlock the characters.
yeah,
too,
I'm
the
way too
storyline.
excited to not watch the footage.
No,
so-
I'm definitely going to be watching Games Fest
Yeah.
for sure. But
What I do love though is, obviously I've been talking about this game coming out this year all year, and now it finally is. But to have it come out in 4 months to the day be released,
Yeah.
that's such a good way to do your marketing.
Well, that's how
strategy.
that's how they
'Cause I
usually
hate seeing movie or games 8 years
Yeah.
before they come out. and
Duke
then-
Nukem.
Ugh, forever. So this makes the wait finally bearable because now I've got confirmation, see that it's looking good, and now we've got
yeah, I think more game.
3.5
companies
months
start
to
doing
go.
this.
Yeah.
I don't need it's like we were just talking about. Like I said earlier, go check out our Spider-Man video. We were talking about Wolverine there for a second. I don't need to yeah, that trailer got me hyped up, but I would rather have waited 3 years for you to show me an actual trailer of Wolverine.
If
Then
they
you
like
hype
announced it at the end of this year and it's coming out
Yeah.
next year, would have been better than seeing it a year or two ago.
It's like
Shit, that was
it's like with
2
Bethesda.
or 3 years ago now at this point.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like to bring them up because they haven't been the best lately. But Bethesda, It's like what they did with Fallout 4 and
Oh, that was
And-
such a good way to do
it
it.
was the Games Fest or whatever, and they're like, all right, it's out in 3 months, get ready.
Yeah, it
Like,
was perfect.
Yeah, that's so.
But then
sick.
you go on the flip side where they announced Elder Scrolls 6 like 3 years ago, and it's not going to come out till probably 2027.
Yeah, especially now that Microsoft's owns them. And if their Redfall launch from Microsoft Bethesda's any indication, they are ruining another company.
That was
See how Starfield
that was Arcane. That made
Redfall.
not Bethesda. You're thinking of ZeniMax, which is the publishing company of them all.
I don't know.
I'm so excited. Man.
Yeah, this is going to be so good.
I just wish we'd had this confirmation in January.
You wish we had confirmation in January?
So he could have put it on his
So
list.
I could have put it on my top 10 most anticipated.
I put it on mine.
Well, I know, but I didn't have actual confirmation. It made me nervous, man.
I told you the signs were all pointing to this year.
I just really, when I didn't hear anything by January, I know that they usually release in spring.
Yeah,
So I really thought it was going to be early next year that we were going to get it.
I was terrified of that, but I was still fairly confident they just were breaking their April release date and going for fall.
You know, I would like to see like an open world like RPG style game in this
It would
universe.
where you could make your own fighter, and like your ultimate goal at the end of it is to win the tournament, but you have all these side missions to
Yeah,
do.
I
with
want them to take the conquest formula, some more of the mechanics from Shaolin monks, and just make a vast open world masterpiece.
Start your like you decide your clan, your
Yeah.
world, and then like what side you're on.
Yeah,
Be so much fun.
that would be a sick game.
And if they
I
can't
would
do
throw
that,
$200
then
at
at
that for
least
sure.
give me combat carts.
I think
combat
we are
cards.
going to have
For
mini
combat
games in this. When he was
I know.
first talking about it on Twitter, he kept asking fans like, "What was your favorite mini game we ever had?" And I think Combat Chess. won.
Fingers crossed that a mini game makes it.
Yeah.
Combat Chess is and always will be my favorite man game.
I love
Combat
combat
cards
chess.
just a little bit higher.
No.
And combat carts, if they can nail the mechanics better with
Fuck yeah.
these graphics, could be so much fun.
I think the last
I
time
was
we had
imagining
mini games was
chess with these graphics.
I'm
X
fine
with
either.
Test Your Might, and I didn't like that. I
Yeah.
never used.
Oh, when they brought Test Your Might back.
Yeah, I never went into that mode.
That was from the
Touch
first
your
game.
mind.
Might be back for this since it's a reboot. All right. Well, any other thoughts?
Can't wait.
Who's your main character you want to see in this game
That hasn't been
that
announced.
has not been announced?
Ooh,
Who
that's
do you
hard.
want to see?
Devora.
Collector.
No, Devora over Collector.
Okay.
You asked for my most, I'm giving you my most.
Hey, if you didn't check
And
out
honestly,
our
Ermac
top
is
5 Mortal Kombat character draft, go check that out. Scorpion has already been announced. Johnny's already been announced.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
So I'm gonna go with my number 2 pick, and I think if it's gonna happen, it could happen towards the end. Shao Kahn. Finally get that reveal of Shao Kahn at the end.
I
That'd
am
be sick.
really hoping that Shao Kahn and Outworld are a part of this.
Yeah.
Or if it is a reboot, maybe Shao's sending Shang like he did for the first. But I love Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
I want to see him.
Oh,
He's my favorite
maybe
boss.
maybe they keep it like the original, where it sends Shang first. Liu Kang slaughters Shang, so Shao Kahn's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
And comes barge. And
I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns.
Also, Nightwolf.
That would be cool.
Nightwolf.
Most of my
Mocap.
top 5
Neat.
were actually already announced, other than Noob. But you're gonna have Sub-Zero die before Noob.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is Bihan, so
Yeah.
Noob can't exist yet, unless they kill him off in the intro.
I mean,
or if they do the twin
I'm gonna go.
timelines route, and so like in the Shao,
Yeah, maybe in Shang's
I'm gonna go left
timeline.
field.
he
with
just
a character I
immediately just
normally
like,
don't use. Character I normally don't use. Let's go with Jax.
Yeah, Jax.
only Farmer Jax.
Except he's got his arms.
Yeah.
For now.
For now. Till the third round.
Until Ermac gets a hold of him again.
Then for me, obviously, I would have to go Reptile.
Yeah.
Even though they screw him over
He's
all
right
the time.
there. He's just invisible.
Oh shit! Hi, Rep.
No, it's Chameleon.
And hopefully, Chameleon's playable and not just a cameo.
Or Smoke. I like
And
Smoke.
I would love human smoke.
One of
Oh no, that would be
I
cool
hate
since we
robots,
saw in the
though.
last game.
I would put it in my top
Camera.
5 best video game trailers that got me hyped in my life would be the Mortal Kombat Deadwoods. Oh
Yes.
my god, that
trailer was
trailer
good.
was incredible.
I
The
still
music,
watch
the
that
fighting,
every once in a while.
they just know how to do it, and they did it again in this one. I mean, it just looks,
It hypes you.
yeah.
It's good. And this trailer teases a lot more. That one just kind of teased.
Yeah. What
One
fight?
fight.
The fights
Yeah.
would kind of look like in a CG
Well, you also
way.
got like the tease of like the usable like branches and
Yeah.
stuff, the
Yeah.
environmental
Yeah.
attacks.
The graphics look stellar here.
Yeah. If that's what in-game looks like, that's incredible.
I can see that being like the cutscenes and stuff.
Well, yeah, this is all from
Alright.
cutscenes.
Yeah, so
I can't wait to see what the gameplay
open
looks
world
like.
is the RPG,
Yeah.
but you're just Bo Raicho, and you're going around collecting fighters like you're a Pokemon trader,
Fuck.
and you have to train them up.
To win the
Oh, fuck MK1. Sign me up.
It's MK Pocket Monster.
You know, I wouldn't say this about most people, but if there was ever going to be a human being on Earth that is making a video game that might watch this channel, it could be Ed Boon. So yeah, for real, think about that RPG game.
I mean,
Please.
he has tweeted me back before on Twitter.
Yeah, he's
So,
very active on Twitter.
I think that was back in when 10 was coming out. I think I was asking about Noob's Cybot.
Let me do a role-playing game so bad. Oh my god.
Give us a nice text-based RPG.
Make it like Fable. 100%.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Let me kick chickens and be a bad guy.
So yeah, a lot of speculation. We'll know a lot more come the gameplay reveal.
Which is
How it's
June
gonna fight.
8th. So make
we've
sure you
got-
turn in 2 weeks.
11 days to go, and we'll be watching that.
Oh, yeah.
What time does it start at? We could do a live stream.
We can go see it in IMAX.
Yeah.
I don't remember the time.
Okay.
I'll check
Well,
that after.
yeah, if it's late enough in the afternoon that we can do a live stream, tune in for that. But if not, come back the week after that for our reactions, all of our reviews. We'll
have
not
a lot.
only talk a lot more Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
obviously, but
In 2 weeks, we'll have a lot more to
hopefully
talk
a
about
ton
after.
of game news.
A lot of games to talk about, I hope.
Anything else before we get out of here, guys?
Just super excited to finally
Me too.
get Mortal Kombat again.
Let's
Yes.
fucking go. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It is time to
Split! GoPro, stop recording.